Here are some of the things I did to minimize the toxins in my kitchen. It's all in the details. Check it out. So I pulled some of this out to show you. This is a bamboo container. A lot of times you guys have plastics in your kitchen, so I swapped that out. This is beeswax, so instead of using plastic wrap, this is a cotton towel fitted thing that you can use for leftovers. This is borosilicate glass, bamboo tops. This is lead and cadmium free ceramic, stainless steel. Again, glass, we move over here, stainless steel measuring cups with wood handles. Over here, I also have a little bamboo brushes too, so the bristles are not plastic, they are bamboo. Baking soda as my dishwashing soap, and then this is eco-friendly too as well, made out of bamboo. This is by Branch Basics. I use this occasionally with a little bit of their citrus sort of blend and just water, so I'll link all this stuff down below. Even your kitchen spatulas and tools, ceramic, wood things, no plastic here, stainless steel, right? Everything, even this as well. These are Turkish 100% organic cotton towels that I have here. I've got some cast iron down below. Let's change over here too. This is all wood. Love this cutting board and stainless steel. Ceramic for my dog Toxie. This is also wood and natural. Rattan and rope. Same thing over here too as well. Ceramic for my coffee holder. And these are 100% organic little coffee towels too, and you know, just like kind of little details over here, and leather seats. So this is how I minimize my toxins. Plastics in the kitchen really drive me nuts. Plastic cutting boards contain microplastics, phthalates, and xenoestrogens. When you are using this on a day-to-day basis, this can result in compounding negative health effects. So when you start to slice, cut, or have your meat rest on the board, these plastics can leach to your food and you will be ingesting microplastics. So what's a good swap? Bamboo or wood. I would also be wary of what kind of cutting board oil that it is treated with. So therefore I would use coconut oil or a gourmet sort of 100% extra virgin olive oil. It might be super obvious by now that I am not a fan of plastics. They contain phthalates and xenoestrogens and can leach to your food. So I do not use this at all. Here are 3 alternatives that you could use in your kitchen or to go. So glass will always have a place in my home. Then we move to stainless steel, the lighter of the option to go school lunches or work lunches. I toss in my backpack when I go skiing, and you can do that while you're hiking too. Here's another little nifty setup, stainless steel. And then my third option is beeswax paper. This is beeswax tree resin and jojoba oil. So super awesome. You can wrap cheese in it, you can wrap fruits in it, you can store it in your fridge, you can store it in your freezer, you can also wash it. I think you might just have to be careful of the temperature that you wash it at so it doesn't melt, and that probably goes for storing food in it too. So these are my solutions for staying plastic free. Get rid of synthetic fragrances and avoid toxins by simplifying your cleaning cabinet and save yourself some money. You will only find 3 things in my cleaning cabinet that is super versatile and yes, saves some cash. So the first one is baking soda. Think of this as your all-purpose bathrooms, kitchens, like deep cleaning, scrubs, toilets, all those things. I also use this for dishes as well. Distilled white vinegar, great as a source of laundry detergent. No, it doesn't stink. You can also use this as daily countertops and floor wipings, as well as hydrogen peroxide. So this is great for windows and for faucets, things with like hard water stains. Also great for blood stains as well. Side note, what I did find out was that vinegar can be used in puppy pee stains. This one accidentally peed. I'm watching a friend's dog, mine, and so I just put a little vinegar on it and boom, there you go. So I can also think of far better ways to spend your money than on these toxic products. And also not sorry to my friends who are watching this and who are away. This might be empty by the time you get back. Get rid of these 3 things in your kitchen right now to cover, cook, or serve ASAP. Aluminum foil, parchment paper, and plastic wrap. Parchment paper was bleached with chlorine derivatives, and these chemicals are known to create dioxins as a byproduct in the bleaching process. And even if it is unbleached, they will still most likely contain a non-stick coating, and this coating contains PFAs, which are known to be harmful for humans. What are you using baking sheets for anyways, or parchment paper? Cookies? Slap a steak on the grill or butter the shit out of your pan. Plastic has endocrine disrupting chemical additives like BPAs that are the most underrated cause of disease. Aluminum is a well-established neurotoxin and is suspected to be linked to various neurodegenerative diseases, including Alzheimer's disease. Save yourself some money and try to push for more toxic-free things in your kitchen. You can use a cotton towel to cover or a fitted dish cover, as well as maybe a glass top. The Consumer Product Safety Commission does not require manufacturers to include ingredients in your dryer sheets, so you never really know what you're getting. Many contain harsh chemicals and added fragrances that adhere to fabrics, vent into the air, and can rub off on your skin and trigger asthma and skin reactions. Recently when traveling, I stayed at an Airbnb that the entrance was right by the laundry vent, and it was pumping toxic chemicals into the air. I was immediately offended and ended up with a headache. So I've talked about laundry detergent solutions before, but here is a solution to your dryer sheets. 100% wool dryer balls. This is natural and chemical free and a smart choice. If static cling is still an issue with your wool dryer balls, you can spray it with water prior to putting it in the dryer. This will increase the humidity. You can also attach a safety pin to these. This will diffuse the static electricity because it's made out of metal. The central nervous system is recognized as being sensitive to microwave radiation, with the exception of high-powered microwave radiation, which has established hazardous effects. The biological effects of microwaves are controversial, especially when it comes to the household convenience microwave oven. A lot of research has been conducted on the effects of microwaves on the brain and cognitive function, including memory, learning ability, and reaction time, etc. Unfortunately, the science and the studies have been inconsistent and not repeatable, so the science remains inconclusive. Holistically speaking, I believe that when you consider all the microwave long-term exposures, such as your TV broadcast, your cell phones, your Bluetooth, your Wi-Fi, your baby monitors, the radars, if there is even a slight chance that it can damage our nervous system or increase the risk of cancer, why would you add more microwaves when the return isn't really beneficial? It doesn't make your food any healthier, and it makes your food taste like doo-doo. Toss your non-stick toxic pans ASAP. Most all non-stick pans contain the chemicals like PFAs, polyfluoroalkylated substances that can be harmful to humans. So when you cook on these pans, you are most likely ingesting these chemicals on a meal-to-meal basis. PFAs and their related PAPs, polyfluoroalkyl substances, have been connected to hormonal disruption, immune impairment, obesity, decreased fertility, and fetal growth delay. You can find these chemicals in most all nonstick products, such as your spatulas, your baking pans and dishes, your stovetop pots and pans, as well as your grills. The list goes on. So what can you use? Well, I like to use stainless steel all-clad for my stovetop needs, as well as sometimes cast iron. This can also go in the oven, super versatile, as well as glassware for your baking dishes and sheets and things like that, as well as ceramic. Dutch ovens are great. I also use a stainless steel grill by Schwenk Grills. So what can we do here is we can just push for better cookware in the kitchen. So here's how I minimize toxins in the bedroom to the best of my ability. You guys have already seen a kitchen version, but here it is, very minimalist, which I really like. Luckily, when I moved in, I started with nothing, so I could be really intentional with each piece in the room. This is made out of cotton, even that, little thing is just a hardwood thing. This is organic hemp, which is the top layer here, and then the sheets are organic cotton by Kaiyochi. I even got the nightstand, which is just, wood, natural rattan, without any sealants or coatings or anything that can release VOCs in the air. Even the lampshades, which is crazy, they're all made out of plastic and craziness. And of course, to optimize sleep, to get that red light and maybe set the mood a little bit. Also, the bed frame is wood, right? And my mattress is from Home of Wool, so it's 100% wool. And speaking of that, hello Choxy, she even has a wool bed here, organic cotton sheets I got too, and even just her toys, some wool, some cotton. I even went down that rabbit hole, except for one. Iberico, still polyester. I got it from Portugal and she just loves it. I couldn't get rid of it yet. Anyways, and so the rug is sheep's fur from New Zealand, right? And then we kind of move over here to the mirror. Okay, and so even the mirror too, like, you know, mirrors could be just coated with stuff. So this is natural wood, got this pampas grass, and this is ceramic. And then even my closet, it's on its way. It's not perfect, but most of it's probably 90% all from natural fibers, and of course including these boxers. If you're gonna start somewhere, start with your underwear. Anyways, and this is metal too, so I was really intentional. This is grass, seagrass. So yeah, and I just realized, shit, the hangers.